Hello, and you join us at a raucous SCG. Australia have already got the urn safely won after victories in the first 3 tests. England are despondent and really are just hoping for some consolation to prevent the chance of a series whitewash when the teams head to Perth next. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitchside to look at the... Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this tour match. Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. Yep, good shot, a beauty.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Anderson will be disappointed with that delivery. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gone! Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right. Couldn't get it through the field. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
6 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 6. Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
stop.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 2 for 14. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Super shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
A really good stroke this. Pretty good bouncer. Very quickly into position. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
End of the over, 22 off it. Australia are 2 for 36. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot through the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
It was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Catch it!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Big over there, 24 from it. Australia are 3 for 85. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
32 runs added in that over. Australia are 3 for 117.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Anderson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. No shot offered.
Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Yep.
Nice shot.
I think that brings up a 100-run partnership for these two.
Broad coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
That's an
Yes.
unbelievable shot into the crowd.
And that brings up
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Yeah.
2 full, got what it deserved.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just
Yes.
incredible.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Stokes and the Randwick end.
Yep.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
the batsman gets their
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Oh, nice ball. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Timed that brilliantly.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Good bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Perfectly timed.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't bowl there.
Yes.
Too full and helped on its way.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over, 23 off it. Australia are 4 for 249. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wait.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Misses everything.
Oh.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Catch. Yes.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Robinson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Waiting. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
It's a new batter at number 7.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 5 for 312. That's out. Caught.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Really good shot there.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Right there.
Good bit of timing there.
That little bit of room and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Over. Australia are 6 for 329. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Right. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Edge. Big appeal. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
22 runs added in that over. Australia are 7 for 377.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Anderson in the Randwick end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it!
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Catch it. Yes.
Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
New and possible banning from future events. End of the over. Australia are now 7 for 424.
Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, and on this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as the
Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot.
Exquisite. The on drive, never an easy shot to play, but that one looked like it was.
Catch it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
For Australia.
Nicked it. Strong appeal.
We might be looking at some changes in the Australian lineup for the next match. Nothing seemed to be working for them in this match. England winning convincingly.